History. For a chronological guide, see Timeline of Instagram icon from 2016 to 2022, when it was updated to include even more saturated color since Instagram began development in San Francisco as Bourbon, a mobile check-in app created by Kevin Systrom and Mike Krieger. Realizing that it was too similar to Foursquare, they refocused their app on photo sharing, which had become a popular feature among its users. They renamed it Instagram, a portmanteau of Instant Camera and Telegram. In March 5, 2010, Systrom closed a $500,000 seed funding round with Baseline Ventures and Andreessen Horowitz while working on Bourbon. Josh Riedel joined the company in October as community manager. Shane Sweeney joined in November as an engineer, and Jessica Zalman joined as a community evangelist in August. Her first Instagram post was a photo of South Beach Harbor at Pier 38. Posted by Mike Krieger at 5:26 p.m. on July 16, 2010. Systrom shared his first post, a picture of a dog and his girlfriend's foot. A few hours later at 9:24 p.m. it has been wrongly attributed as the first Instagram photo due to the earlier letter of the alphabet in its URL. On October 6, 2010, the Instagram EOS app was officially released through the App Store in February 2011. It was reported that Instagram had raised $7 million in series of funding from a variety of investors, including Benchmark Capital, Jack Dorsey, Chris Sacca through Capital Fund, and Adam D'Angelo. The deal valued Instagram at around $20 million. In April 2012, Instagram raised $50 million from venture capitalists with a $500 million valuation. Joshua Kushner was the second largest investor in Instagram's Series B fundraising round, leading his investment firm, Thrive Capital, to double its money after the sale to Facebook in April 3, 2012. Instagram released a version of its app for Android phones, and it was downloaded more than 1 million times in less than one day. The Android app has since received two significant updates. First, in March 2014, which cut the file size of the app by half and added performance improvements. Then in April 2017, to an offline mode that allows users to view and interact with content without an internet connection. At the time of the announcement, it was reported that a percentage of Instagram's 600 million users were located outside the US, and while the aforementioned functionality was live at its announcement, Instagram also announced its intention to make more features available offline, and that they were exploring an EOS version. In April 9, 2012, Facebook, Inc. bought Instagram for $1 billion in cash and stock, with a plan to keep the company independently managed. Britain's Office of Fair Trading approved the deal on August 14, 2012, and on August 22, 2012, the Federal Trade Commission in the U.S. closed its investigation, allowing the deal to proceed. On September 6, 2012, the deal between Instagram and Facebook officially closed with a purchase price of $300 million in cash and 23 million shares of stock. The deal closed just before Facebook's scheduled initial public offering, according to CNN. The deal price was compared to the $35 million Yahoo paid for Flickr in 2005. Mark Zuckerberg said Facebook was committed to building and growing Instagram independently. According to Wired, the deal netted Systrom $400 million in November 2012. Instagram launched website profiles, allowing anyone to see user feeds from a web browser with limited functionality, as well as a selection of badges, web widget buttons to link to profiles. Since the app's launch, it had used the Foursquare API technology to provide named location tagging. In March 2014, Instagram started to test and switch the technology to use Facebook Place. Instagram headquarters in Menlo Park. In June 2015, the desktop website user interface was redesigned to become more flat and minimalistic, but with more screen space for each photo and to resemble the layout of Instagram's mobile website. Furthermore, one row of pictures only has 3 instead of 5 photos to match the mobile layout. The slideshow banner on the top of profile pages, which simultaneously showed 7 picture tiles of pictures posted by the user, alternating at different times in a random order, has been removed. In addition, the formerly angular profile pictures became circular in April 2016. Instagram released a Windows 10 mobile app, After years of demand from Microsoft and the public to release an app for the platform previously had a beta version of Instagram, first released on November 21, 2013, for Windows Phone 8. The new app added support for videos viewing and creating posts or stories, and viewing live streams, album posts, and direct messages. Similarly, an app for Windows 10 personal computers and tablets was released in October 2016. In May, Instagram updated its mobile website to allow users to upload photos and to add a lightweight version of the Explore tab. In May 11, 2016, Instagram revamped its design, adding a black and white flat design theme for the app's user interface and a less skeuomorphistic, more abstract, modern and colorful icon. Rumors of a redesign first started circulating in April when The Verge received a screenshot from a tipster, but at the time, an Instagram spokesperson simply told the publication that it was only a conception. December 6, 2016, Instagram introduced comment liking. However, unlike post likes, the user who posted a comment does not receive notifications about comment likes in their notification inbox. Uploaders can optionally decide to deactivate comments on a post's mobile web front and allows uploading pictures since May 4, 2017. Image filters and the ability to upload videos were not introduced then in April 30, 2019. The Windows 10 mobile app was discontinued, though the mobile website remains available as a progressive web application (PWA) with limited functionality. The app remains available on Windows 10 computers and tablets, also updated to a PWA in order to comply with the GDPR regulations regarding data portability. Instagram introduced the ability for users to download an archive of their user data in April, or it launched on June 20, 2018, as a standalone video application in September 24, 2018. Krieger and Systrom announced in a statement they would be stepping down from Instagram. On October 1, 2018, it was announced that Adam Mosseri would be the new head of Instagram. During Facebook, it was announced that Instagram would, beginning in Canada, pilot the removal of publicly displayed like counts for content posted by other users. Like counts would only be visible to the user who originally posted the content. Mosseri stated that this was intended to have users worry a little bit less about how many likes they're getting on Instagram and spend a bit more time connecting with the people that they care about. It has been argued that low numbers of likes in relativity to others could contribute to a lower self-esteem in users. The pilot began in May 2019 and was extended to 6 other markets in July. The pilot was expanded worldwide in November 2019. Also in July 2019, Instagram announced that it would implement new features designed to reduce harassment and negative comments on the service. In August 2019, Instagram also began to pilot the removal of the following tab from the app, which had allowed users to view a feed of the likes and comments made by users they follow. The change was made official in October, with head of product Vishal Shah stating that the feature was underused and that some users were surprised when they realized their activity was being surfaced in this manner. In October 2019, Instagram introduced a limit on the number of posts visible in page scrolling mode unless logged in. Until this point, public profiles had been available to all users, even when not logged in. Following the change, after viewing a number of posts, a pop-up requires the user to log in to continue viewing content. In March 2020, Instagram launched a new feature called co-watching. The new feature allows users to share posts with each other over video calls. According to Instagram, they pushed forward the launch of co-watching in order to meet the demand for virtually connecting with friends and family due to social distancing as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. In August 2020, Instagram began a pivot to video, introducing a new feature called Reels. The intent was to compete with the video sharing site TikTok. Instagram also added suggested posts in August 2020. After scrolling through posts from the past 48 hours, Instagram displays posts related to their interests from accounts they do not follow. In February 2021, Instagram began testing a new feature called vertical stories, said by some sources to be inspired by TikTok. The same month, they also began testing the removal of ability to share feed posts to stories. In March 2021, Instagram launched a new feature in which 4 people can go live at once, Instagram also announced adults would not be allowed to message teens who don't follow them as part of a series of new child safety policies in May 2021. Instagram began allowing users in some regions to add pronouns to their profile page in October 4, 2021. Facebook had its worst outage since 2008. The outage also affected other platforms owned by Facebook, such as Instagram and WhatsApp. Security experts identified the problem as possibly being DNS-related in March 17, 2022. Zuckerberg confirmed plans to add non-fungible tokens to the platform. Impact on businesses. Instagram can help promote commercial products and services. It can be distinguished from other social media platforms by its focus on visual communication, which can be very effective for business owners. The platform can also lead to high engagement, which is due to its large user base and high growth rates. The platform can also help commercial entities save branding costs, as it can be used for free even for commercial purposes. However, the inherently visual nature of the platform can in some ways be detrimental to the presentation of content. Governmental response. In September 2022, the Ireland's Data Protection Commission fined the company $402 million under privacy laws recently adopted by the European Union over how it handled the privacy data of minors. Statistics. As of January 7, 2023, the most followed person is Portuguese professional footballer Cristiano Ronaldo with over 530 million followers. As of January 7, 2023, the most liked photo on Instagram is a carousel of photos from footballer Lionel Messi celebrating winning the 2022 FIFA World Cup. The post has over 74 million likes. Instagram was the fourth most downloaded mobile app of the years. In popular culture. Social Animals documentary film, a documentary film about three teenagers growing up on Instagram. Instagram model, a term for models who gain their success as a result of the large number of followers they have on Instagram. Insta poetry, a style of poetry which formed by sharing images of short poems by poets on Instagram. Instagram Pier, a cargo working area in Hong Kong that gained its nickname due to its popularity on Instagram. System. Instagram is written in Python. Instagram Artificial Intelligence AI describes content for visually impaired people that use screen readers.